Yo, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna get straight to it. This is how I do it. I start with incline dumbbell press to work the upper chest. Uh, I do like 3 sets. The two first sets I go close to failure, and the last set I go to failure. I try to leave nothing in the tank. Uh, what I recommend here is just go slow, especially on the eccentric of the movement, on the negative of the movement, uh, especially if you're working for like to grow muscle mass, not strength, and aim for higher reps, like 8 to 15 for example. Just don't go below 6 or 5. And what I recommend too is to squeeze at the top, like pause a little bit, and this way of training is gonna humble you. Okay, second exercise. I love this exercise. This chest doing flies with cables, and I do it seated, so I cannot move all my body and take a lot from my chest. And I don't know why I play with my legs a lot. I move them a lot, but anyway, I don't know, it's stressing or something. Just do the same thing, just go slow, especially on the eccentric, and choose a smaller weight or not heavy weight, and do like a lot of reps. This is gonna really work your chest. Moving on, I'm gonna train now shoulders, and especially the lateral shoulder, which a lot of people lack on, and I do too. But I'm gonna work with cables because it's really good. It's gonna put a lot of resistance on the lateral shoulder throughout the whole movement. I can't spell. Oh my, I can't talk, man. Anyway, yeah, I recommend you do this exercise, and start with the weak arm, then do like your max reps, and then move out to the stronger arm so you can balance your reps. Moving on, I'm gonna do dumbbell raises. I didn't want to do these because it's the contrary of the exercise that I talked about, the cable one. But I recommend you, if you find this kind of machine where you can put the tension throughout the whole movement, it's better than this. And if you're pressured to do this movement like me, do them seated in an incline bench. It's better, so you cannot move your whole body and focus on your shoulders. Moving on, I'm gonna work with an incline chest machine, so I can work on again my upper chest, because I really like in my upper chest and have a developed lower chest, so I can have a good proportion in my chest. I don't recommend you to do a lot of work in upper chest if you don't have a well developed chest, especially lower chest. And I already do work on my lower chest with doing dips with rings in my calisthenics with rings day, push day. And by the way, I don't recommend you to work to failure, especially especially if you are a beginner. Don't go hard like failure and do a lot of pause reps, and just work on your form, and you're gonna go a long way just doing the correct movement and pushing a little bit. Now our first focused exercise on the triceps. This is really good exercise. You can get a really good squeeze on the end of the movement, and since it's with the cable, it's gonna challenge you the whole movement. It's gonna keep the tension on your triceps. And again, if you are a beginner, don't do all of the pause reps, the go to failure thing, and you know what I mean. You don't have to go that much if you're not like an intermediate lifter or a advanced one. And for the final exercise, it's called crushers. This is really good to focus on your long head of the tricep, and I really recommend you doing them on an incline bench, so you can not get like pain on your elbows, and you can go really far off your head, so it's gonna be easy for you to not get pain on your elbows and really get a good squeeze on your triceps. And keep staying still, don't move your whole body, so you can not focus on your so you can focus on your triceps and not engage your lats and other muscles. That's it on push day in the gym, and I really like doing a little bit of posing at the end of my session, and do a little bit of stretching. That's really good for you. I hope you don't skip it. And yeah, this is what I do in my how I train so far yet on my journey. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And by the way, I do music, and I have the link in my description. I have 2 songs on my Spotify right now, and I really appreciate it if you listen. And thank you. See you next time. And yeah, keep going, don't give up.